spring break vlog numero dos. Forgive me for being so close to the camera. It's really hard to find the proper balance of light and shadow in my home, along with my camera, so bear with me. I hope everyone had a happy Easter. I did, and I hope that everyone is having a great week. It's still spring break here, but it's drawing to a close. It is the middle of the week, so I thought that I would post another vlog. I didn't before, because I had to go to the hospital and I had to take it easy. But right now I'm just waiting for the test of my biopsy to come back, but the whole procedures went great, so I'm excited about that. Moving on. So this is what I wanted to talk about in this video also as well. Indulgence. How does one indulge another, and what is the point of this? Well, through small talk, people get the opportunity to get to know you better. But I'm the kind of person, I'm a bit over-analytical. You see, if I don't think about a subject matter in my head, it's really hard for me to indulge another person with it, you know? Now, some people may say, oh, well, you have to learn to just be and just go with the flow. I'm not that person by nature, which makes it really difficult. I'm also a persuasive person. If someone keeps asking me what's wrong with me, or they don't feel that my attitude sits right with a particular situation, particularly a social situation, I'm going to believe it, and I'm going to think that there's something wrong with myself. I really don't think that there's anything wrong with me just because I don't indulge a person in every remark. I may not laugh at every joke, and I may not have a witty comeback for every little comment or story or anecdote you might say, but that doesn't mean that I think any less of you, and that doesn't mean that I'm not paying attention to you and what it is that you have to say. Sometimes I tense up and I get really introverted in social situations. This is what happens when I'm with friends or someone I may like or something. And it's really difficult for me to change that if it's within my nature. I'm really more of an ambivert. So this is hard for me. Now, like I said, I don't feel that there's anything wrong with me, and I'm trying not to be introverted, but it's really hard to do that in public. Now, when I'm in private, when I'm in the privacy of my own home, when I'm talking to you on the telephone, it's much simpler. The rapport, it seems almost nothing, and the conversation could end at a moment's notice because I'm talking on the telephone, and anything could happen in your private life. Or even when I'm doing instant messaging online, you never know how a person's really feeling, unless maybe they put in an emoticon to let you know. But unless you're one of those really perceptive people, and you can pick up on every little thing, you really don't know how a person is feeling. That all changes when you're in public, which is something that I have to work on. I don't want to come across as awkward in any given social situation. But it's something that I'm learning to shed as I become more outgoing. But I notice that this is a problem that I have when I'm surrounded by people that are more outgoing than myself. So it's hard for me to indulge those kinds of people. But it is awkward, though, those awkward silences when I'm not indulging you frequently. But take no offense, it's just me by nature, it's not you. So I will work on that. After all, life is about the journey, and on this journey I'm trying to get out of my shell a bit more. I'm trying to get out of my shell as much as I possibly can, so fear not. I hope everyone has a great week, and stay tuned because I have another spring break vlog coming up. And for all my friends watching, this is a video for you to watch. And I patiently await your feedback, as I always do. But with the new changes coming onto YouTube, I don't know if I'll be getting much feedback from the general users here. But that's okay, because only like 8 people watch my vlogs anyway, so have a good night.